it's Mrs. Morgan, and for this project you need white paper. I love square, but if you don't have access to square, a rectangle will do. But I usually, like when we do design projects, I just love squares. Okay, and I'm going to show you some example of students' work. Now, I realize that some of you are virtual, you don't have access, so you're going to have to adapt to different things. Watercolors and black Sharpie would be amazing for this project, and of course your markers. And if you're at school, I have the paint section. You can just go for it, whatever you want. All right, this is an ice cream sundae project. Now, this looks intimidating. You could do it though. It's just a series of circles and shapes and pattern. It's really not that hard. It maybe look like it's hard, but it's not. And then everything's centered. I could try to draw on the blackboard for you, and then also maybe do drawing right here when we're done. Okay, and here goes another one. And she did the stripes, which is kind of fun, and the pattern in the background. And this is just black Sharpie and watercolor and marker. Here goes another one. Now I have circle tracers here in the art room, but you can find things to trace in your house. This is just done by a ruler, but look how cool that looks. The black, that's just black Sharpie and lines. Again, everything is shaped. You got whipped cream on top with a cherry. This one. Look at that pattern in the background. That's fun. Okay. Another one. This is what's really fun to see, and I think this is what's hard when you're home too, is when you're in the classroom, we all get the same project, we get the same handouts, you got the same teacher kind of giving everything, but yet all these assignments that I'm showing you right now all got hundreds, and they're all different, but they follow directions. Okay, and now I did have to be big in the middle, and some of them chose to maybe do the outside for interest too, especially when I told them if they drew really small, I did inspire them to kind of do the background, if I thought their artwork needed a little bit more. Again, I would have made this curved at the bottom, but it's not too bad. And they have chocolate syrup on there, which is fun. And this one, you can see everybody's style is a little bit different. Again, she did a little bit smaller, and you can see all that, like the line and patterns in the background. And this is another one. You can see maybe she should. I'm assuming it's a girl. I don't even know who it is. It was a girl. She graduated. Okay, and there's some colored pencil there, which is kind of hard to see. Okay. Another thing. Oh, I love this one. And I love the combination. And then there is that watercolor splash in the background, and then the candy dish or ice cream sundae, and you got sprinkles on there. And it looks like a candy cane or some kind of cookie, waffle, ice cream cone. They really use their imagination. So these are some examples. I'll try to take some pictures of these and post them so you can get ideas from the students' work. Again, and if you're in class with me, you have access to different things. And this is a handout that I am going to make a copy it and put it online for you to follow. And let me see. Oh, I got more handouts in here. Here goes another handout. That one I must have gotten online somewhere, or one of those magazines, I think. I think one of the cooking magazines had it on there. And I got that. And this one, I think this one is from Google Image. Printed out. That one's from Google Image, printed out. That's great too, to kind of, you get different resources. I want to make sure I tell you where I got this. I think this is from the Food Network magazine. That's where this handout. They, like a lot of times in the back of their magazine, they have like these little fun things for you to color in. Make sure I give them credit. And that's it. So now I'm going to try to draw step by step with you a little bit, and then again, just some techniques again so you don't get intimidated. If you have a circle or a CD, or I don't even know if you know what a CD is, or a lid, a circle lid, you can use that. And you find a pencil in my mess here. All right. And a black Sharpie is a must. And of course I can't find, oh, here's a big black Sharpie. And let me see what else I got. It might be in my pencil case. Okay, I got a pencil here. And then I put the camera down so you can see a little bit better. Okay, so trace, if you have drawing, the students definitely trace. I let them trace for this project. All right, so let's do the ice cream cone first. So the ice cream cone, you want to do eclipse. Do that. And then you're going to do a half a circle. I'm really drawing light. I'm going to have to draw. I would not do the marker first. I would definitely use pencil first. But you're not going to be able to see. And then you're going to do a U. Now, okay. I also would do this in pencil and not have that bottom there, so it kind of looks more flowy. But again, I'm going to have to draw. Maybe I'll draw on another color marker and outline the black, so you can see it on the camera better. Let me see if you can see this in the camera. When you draw your oval, okay, and then you go back and you connect it to this. So that's like 2 ovals, and then I can get the whole thing is the bottom part is not flat. And then here we have the bottom of the ice cream cone dish. It's kind of hard drawing. I messed up. You can tell it's hard to draw backwards here. I'm going to have to try to make it work. So let me move this over just a little bit and work with my mistakes. I'm probably going to have to do this on the blackboard. I'll just finish this right now, and then I'll do it on the blackboard for you. And then the circles, again, I would use a circle tracer, find what you have around, look in the art room. If you're in the art room, I'll have them sitting on the table. All right. Again, you're going to do pencil, not marker first, so you could erase all your lines. So it's kind of hard for me, even like it's definitely a mess up right there. Okay, and I can maybe do half circles up top. I could put whipped cream on the top. The cherry was a circle, the line. Again, because I am doing it to the black marker, I can't erase, but I'm picking everything up into shapes. And then maybe I'll put the whipped cream going on top of the ice cream. But this is kind of where I would want to definitely erase some of my lines. I won't want that black there. Do not put that black. I do it in pencil. I could put a highlight on the bowl here, feeling the bowl going around. And then you want to think about jimmies, sprinkles. What colors do you want? And let me see, I'll put some jimmies on here, which is like little. Like the one with that straw in it. What else can I do? Maybe I'll do this a swirly, like a mix, you know, that ice cream with the swirl in it. And maybe that one you don't really see, it's just on the bottom of the dish. Or you could do a banana sticking out. Okay, so there we got the highlight. So watercolor works great for this. Looking on top of it, I like to even use, like I said, the marker is an area. Yeah, because I used the marker here, I kind of want it to blend in. All right, colored on top of my highlight, so I just get white paint and on top of that and fix it. And then maybe set my dish is green. And you're going to think about your background and what kind of patterns you can use, have that ice cream color feel. Okay. And let's see what other paints I got around here. I was using this earlier, so I'll kind of just use this real fast. And I got yellow paint here. to break everything up into shapes. And I'll go on the blackboard, and that way you can see me drawing through the shapes to understand the forms, and then give you some options, if even how to draw the circles. The students that did this in my class, they traced their circles. They did everything in pencil first, and then they outlined things with the black Sharpie marker. And then the black Sharpie gives that nice design look to things. Okay, and let me see here. So for the cherry would be red. And maybe here I got it. Okay. Swirl. So the students' work that you like, you'd say, well, I like that, or I don't like that, I want to use that idea. You kind of like, that kind of gives you ideas, and you might even have a better idea of one of these right here online. Okay, here's orange. Either chocolate ice cream. Maybe this is sherbet, raspberry and orange sherbet. I like doing this project at the end of the school year, like when you're thinking about summertime, because like ice cream reminds you of summer, water ice. That's it, just have fun painting it, and then come up with your own ideas to make it come alive. And you notice it's in the center, and it's big. And so then you want to think about your background. What color is your background going to be? Is it going to be a wash? All right, so let me some ideas here for the background. So maybe I kind of just do a swirly shape. So the one turned out beautiful. It's just a wash of pink and blue and watercolors. You definitely, if you do the watercolors like that, you definitely have to have hardstock paper. It'll fall apart. If you use computer paper, it will definitely fall apart. And then you can just play around. And then just keep on going. I said, where's the whipped cream? Like, oh, that line right there, that was supposed to be whipped cream. So. I'm using it, kind of just using what I have on the palette, so I'm not thinking about it too much. And so that is your next project, which is called Ice Cream Sundae. And again, make your ice cream sundae come alive. Go on Google Images and come up with all different ideas. And you want to put it in the center and think about your outside and really have that ice cream feel. And have fun. Let me put this back up, and I'll see it, and I'll post some of these examples too of student work and an ice cream sundae.